Um, I am a gospel artist. I write, and I have a choir, Brian Dunlap and One Purpose, and we sing gospel music daily. And so I'm an artist who loves to spread God's word, and so that's what we do. That is something that my mother, who sang all throughout uh, her life. She was a gospel music artist, and she brought me up in gospel music, and so that's all I knew. That when I was a young boy, that's what we listened to, and that's what I learned, and that's what was in my heart. And so now today, gospel music plays a major role in my life because I now understand um, even the songs that we sang back then that I didn't really I knew the lyrics, but I didn't know what the lyrics meant. And now as an adult, I know what those lyrics mean, and I know the struggle, and I know, you know, what um, what gospel music can do to a life and for a life. And so it's very important to me because that is what I've always known since I was a child, and it's what my mom brought me up on, and so that's gospel music is it for me.
Come on now. Doing something. Always doing. He's doing the new thing, yeah. Doing something great. Great is the faithfulness. He's doing something great. He's working out a miracle. He's doing something great. Favor on my life. He's doing something great. Healing in your body. Doing something great. Doing something great. Doing something great. He's making a way out of no way. Doing something great. 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 Gospel music for me personally has it's just I listen to it. I love it. I love the songs. It gives a strong message to me. It gives me hope. It's like an anchor for me because even though I study the word, it's just something about music. Music is in my family. Always, I started singing when I was 2 years old. I started playing for church since I was 9. I'm 52 now, so you can do the math, how long I've been in it. My father was a founding pastor, the late Reverend R.W. Bivens of Sweet Home Baptist Church in Fort Worth, Texas. And my mom played the piano. So I was born into it. I was around a lot of great musicians that I'm grateful for, and so it's just in me. It's some things, how the people say, oh, it's just in her. Well, it's in me. And so I just love the music. What does it do? What does gospel music do for me? Gospel music not only it soothes bad days. It relaxes you. It gives me, it's a stress reduction for me. When I listen to the lyrics or when I need a song, it comes in place. And then I can relate to it because a lot of testimonies I can relate into the lyrics and to the music of the songs that I love to sing or I love to play or I love to introduce to choirs. And I always tell them, think about it. We did a song one time at my church, the Fountain of Praise, and it was called Never Alone. And he will never leave you alone. No, never, never. And that was the hope, that was the entire song. And I said, think about it. So when you dissect the song and dissect the lyrics and understand what you're singing, you can tell the story. So that's what gospel music is to me, is just telling the story, whether I'm singing it or playing it or teaching a choir and directing it. I'm letting them know, like, hey, this is who we are as a people, and this is what gospel music is for us.
Well, it was many years ago that we were having conversations with you know um, the art form of gospel music, and we saw so many other genres that was recognized for you know their music as an art form, but gospel music didn't, and that resonated with Carl Davis here from Houston, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, Senator Blanche Lincoln, and so many others. But my role in being part of that history was actually being the vice. chair for the Gospel Music Heritage Month Foundation. And also, I was the producer of all of these celebrations, Evolution of the Gospel at the Kennedy Center, from the very beginning for probably about 13 years that we did that at the Kennedy Center. And to me, it's very important to me, but also to America, because that is our music and it's a part of America.
There's a verse in Psalm 1, 3 and 6, and it says, it's basically describing a righteous man, and it says, he's like a tree, or she, planted. The version I was required to read one time was saying, replanted by the rivers of water that brings forth fruit in its season, and its leaf won't wither, and whatever it does will prosper. And I like the second half because it says, the wicked are not so. They are like dust that the wind blows away. So gospel music, for me, keeps me rooted so I can bring forth fruit in season, and so my leaf will not wither, and so I can recognize the wicked.
And then finally, sir, what does gospel music mean to you personally?
Gospel music to me, for me, actually helps me get through my day. Hearing a good gospel song when I start up in the morning, man, it really uplifts me and starts my day to whatever it's going to be and helps me get through it from day to day. I'm enjoying gospel music like that because gospel music helps me as I continue to do what I do here at the Fort Bend Church. It allows me to inspire others. And as I inspire others, they inspire others. And gospel music just continues to just grow and grow and grow with the people, as a people, and with people in general.
It identifies itself by how it's presented also. And now what it means to me personally, it's my lifeline. You know, I mean, I am the essence of gospel music. Not gospel music is the essence of me, but I have to adjust my life to that same good news. And when it's presented, whether it's written, whether it's sung, whether it's conducted, however it's presented to whoever listens, based on my ability to communicate this good news, this truth. And I'm married to it. It's I don't have a choice. I was called to do it. So that's the good thing about the good news. It's good news for all, from the person who sings it, who to the person who hears it. So that's all I have to say about that.
He is sweet, I know.
You know that song?
He's sweet, I know.
Dark clouds.
Dark clouds may rise and strong winds may blow. I'll tell the world wherever I go that I have found some ice cream.
Love it. Okay, come on, sing one of the ones I know.
Is sweet, I know.
Yes,
Oh,
he is.
beautiful.
Yes, he is.
Eyes haven't seen,
Eyes haven't seen,
ears
haven't heard.
All God has planned for me, and nothing can separate me from ice cream.
I am your child.
Go ahead, step in there.
Come on.
Nothing can separate me from your love when there's so much more still worth
Fighting for.
We got it?
Lord have mercy.